Twitter. In the building with your boy. We early. We'll be getting started soon though.
What up, Mac?
What up, bro?
Chilling.
What do you think about Trump's master plan?
But what's the master plan?
Let's see if I can find it. Oh, they took it down. Either way, we got a bunch of. Hold on. Peep the chat. Your boy Trump's master plan.
Okay. Oh.
Oh. I told you he was going for the oil. He does not care about Iran. I told you that from the rip.
So, oil tankers are heading this way?
Oh, we putting oil on their tankers.
Oh.
They buying from us.
What does that mean about our gas prices?
She'll go down. She'll go down a lot. Inflation too. With the uptick of everybody using a dollar to buy the oil, should improve our dollar, which will make inflation go down.
See.
The only issue is China and seeing how China's going to handle their agreement with the Strait.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what's their agreement with the Strait?
Well, you know, them and Iran had an agreement of how much oil they were going to buy from them. We blocked the Strait. Nobody in or out. However, we opened up oil to the world. So Trump has said, China, go to Venezuela. We'll hook you up. So, the only thing now is to see what China's going to do. If China goes to the Strait, goes to Venezuela, this is over. The war is over. Iran won't have a way to finance the war. They basically just turned off their income. No income means no war. You know, war is expensive.
Yes, it is.
It's very expensive. How much is an F-35? Like $3 billion? War is expensive, bro.
Expensive is downplaying it.
Word up. My bad. I'm just chewing up food over here. Your boy ended the war, man. Donald Trump. Reportedly, gas prices in China are like $9 a gallon because of all the shit that's going on.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous. That's not for the cheapest around me is $3.89. I saw it for $4.19 off of one of the gas stations right off I-87 by me. The prices are insane.
Yeah, I want to say about the same. But cheapest I've actually seen is $3.94.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, everything else is like 409, 415. I actually saw 422, but the highest I saw was 428. I was like, dang, son. That's for regular, man.
That's insanity.
That's new all-time highs. But yeah, we're just waiting on open at this point.
We got that data high put in at 8:30.
Was that data high? Hold on, time out. Thank you, Vader.
You're welcome.
It's a PPI high too. Why did Vader for the win?
I do what I can. I do what I can.
What you do is all is more than enough.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I got one account on life support. I'm gonna try to get out of life support. Oh, bro. If we come down and take this alpha B, the data high is the alpha C. Oh my god.
What do you have for Alpha B?
649. It's gonna be those lows around 7:34 a.m. on the 1 minute chart. That's my main area of liquidity that I'll be watching coming into today.
That's 619.
650 basically. 649.
49. Gotcha. Okay. I got 647 on the fibs that I drew out.
Woodward 647. Okay, in the same area.
Yeah.
I just gotta say, man, hold on. Your boy single-handedly won the war. Took their money, it's over. Call it a day, they gotta make a deal. I give Iran 2 weeks. They gotta make a deal, they gotta blow something up. More than two things has to happen. And given that it's really hard to blow up a Navy ship in the sea with a missile, especially if you don't know where it's at, you have to know its precise location. Team America.
America, fuck yeah.
Alright, you guys give me 1 minute, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. You guys see my screen now? Mic check. Okay. Alright, welcome back. Welcome one, welcome all. Let's see this 1 hour chart. There's a 5-minute chart. I need a 1 hour chart. Can we keep going higher though in a 1 hour? It's always a little something, little nuance. We wicked off that 1 hour, consolidating now. Really looking for a sweep of a low, then a run up in the data high. Feel like it should be a straightforward kind of day.
I just hope it doesn't sweep the low before market open.
Twitter should be able to see my screen. All right, everybody should be able to see my screen. See my screen. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
Screen is up. What up, Twitter?
T dot. It's technically X dot, but T dot. We'll get started here. Your boy Trump ended the war. Say what you want. You take away their money, the war is over. Just like in real life. You can fight anybody. You can go to war with anybody. You can sit there and fight them every day of the week. The minute you turn off their income, they surrender. I promise you. Bills got to be paid. Today at 1:30, Trump making a speech. I'm not going to be here in the second half of the day. In my opinion, he don't need the Strait of Hormuz open. Honestly, if I was him, I'd put like a... It's a funny conversation, right? You know, Trump just taking things from people with just... I don't mean to sound like an asshole, but I still find it to be hilarious, you know? And he just took the strait from Iran. So after he does that, next he's going to take Cuba. I've been right this whole time. Like I told you all about Venezuela way before he invaded Venezuela, all right? So the plan was to take Venezuela, bully Canada, and produce our own oil. Take Greenland for all their natural resources, gold, all those minerals and things of that nature. Then he's going to take Cuba, and then he's going to take Mexico. I guarantee he's going to take Cuba and Mexico. And they're going to be the manufacturing arm of this. So we'll sell all the oil to everybody. Everybody and their mama buy oil from us. And instead of sending jobs to China, he's going to have to go into Mexico and get rid of the cartel. And then we're going to send jobs to Mexico. Right over the border. Who want to bet against me? I've been wrong yet. Boy, man. Everybody in the world's like, oh my God, we're the unwinnable war. The Jews, blah, blah. Which is true, though, right? But a lot of that was true. But, like, this guy was playing chess. We sitting here looking at the fact that he moved this little knight up a space. This dude was looking at the checkmate the whole time. Oh, no, he's the only person that could have pulled that off. I'm just saying. You got to give him his credit. We're about to get started here in about 5 minutes. Just having a little bit of fun. We had a CPI high. All right, we got audience in the house. Everybody's in the house. Let's get serious. All right, if you're in the building, hit me with a 444 if you guys can see my screen. Let's get one final check across the board. If you guys can see my screen and hear my voice in the main crowd, hit me with a 444 on Twitter. Twitter. It's not Twitter, it's X. OGX. What's going on, guys and gals? I hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, so, I've been talking shit this morning. So, as you guys know, Trump did his thing, right? Hopefully, I can send prices back to where we want them to go. We have a 1:30 speech from Trump. Terms of news, we're pretty much clear. We had 8:30 news. We do have a data high. And that's it. So today trading, I'll be trading 2 accounts. I'm going to be copying my prop in front of you. That's what I've just been doing. It's just been working out better for public trading and things of that nature. In the background, I'll be trading my Ninja, which is my bigger account. I'll be mirroring this. If I take 5 M in Q, I'm taking 5 in Q. If I take 20 M in Q, I'm taking 20 in Q in the appropriate accounts. Okay. I will say one of my 150Ks is on life support. So for trade copying today, the goal is for me to get that 150 off life support. It's a funded account. So if I can save it, I would like to save it. So I'm like 500 away from losing the account. So I'm going to size accordingly to that, right? For today on this account. Because again, being in drawdown is a part of the game. There's only just one account that's in drawdown like that. Everything else is, in profit. But your ability to succeed is going to depend on your ability to trade your way out of drawdown. I mean, that's just what it is, part of the game. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the charts here. We got a full bullish reversal on the daily. We just been looking for good news to confirm it, because, if you get a bullish reversal and there's a bunch of bad news floating around, anything can take us back down. All right. So the news for me is the fact that we blocked the strait. All the oil tankers are now coming to the U.S. So that is extremely positive for trade, and that gives everybody the retrust in their president and the reassurance that everything's going to work itself out. So without income, I personally feel the war is done. Right? If they can't buy more Shahed drones, they can't shoot anything else down. You know what I mean? So that being said, I'm thinking that tonight at 1:30 there's going to be a new deal offered. That's what Trump's going to say. We'll see. Point of the matter is, I'm looking up for now. I had an upside target at 25,738. Looks like we might have tapped that pre-market. Next upside target is going to be 26,244. Let me just make sure I can be heard on Twitter. Looks like, yeah, I can. All right, cool. What's up, people? All right, so going to a 1 hour chart, double confirmation. That's what I'm looking for. That's the 1 hour chart. Mainly want to zoom in on this area of price action here. This low and that high. This is my leg of expansion higher. So that I am bullish here. So I will drop down to the 5-minute chart. I don't have an active LAF, but I do have an active data high. And where price is at, if price can come down and sweep one of my lows, I'll be looking for price to deliver higher. What lows and what exactly am I looking for? This is now the 1-minute chart. I'm looking for a run because, again, it's accumulation. Looking for that manipulation into this area and a reversal back into these highs. Okay. Looking like a pretty straightforward day today. If we can get what I have on the chart today. Okay. That being said, you have been debriefed. Anybody got any questions? If you're all good, hit me with a 777. Looking for another good day. We got my boy Skrilla Skrizzle in the house, in the hizzle. Skrilla Skrizzle in the hizzle.
What's up, team?
What up, Scott?
You saw those oil tankers coming to America?
Yeah.
Your boy turned it around.
Yeah, he's just like, hey,
I told
you're gonna buy from us. Yep.
He's like, I told you, motherfuckers. I want to see the trade numbers after this. Like when the oil comes through, like next month's trade deficit will be like extremely positive. So let's see if we get this, man. We got some positive feeling, positive vibes. Let's see if we can get the sweep and move up. In the chat, I'm going to post risk profiles. Today I will be following the smaller risk profile no matter what. I'm trying to get one of my accounts, like I told you before, off life support. No more life support. All right, man. Tony B, what's up? Are you talking about? I told you, man. Hey, man, welcome to the life of a trader, man. You can oversleep, especially when you're rocking with us, bro. Come in here. Here's the game plan. Now let's see if we can get a good execution.
Yeah. 14 minutes left. Let's see what happens.
Core PPI was 3.8 when it was expected to be 4.1. That's a beat.
Is that today?
No, it was today. It was morning.
That 8:30 candle? Yeah.
Yep. So I want them to come get a low before they go get that high. Preferably at least this low here, this 657.
Did they sweep the low of that candle though?
They actually theoretically they did. The 830 candle did have a very small wick at the bottom.
I see. Yep. Okay. Yeah, and we're in equilibrium, but the DEQ is at 41, so maybe we come 41 and then go back up. I don't know.
I hope. Cause I wanted them to come get 57 at the bare minimum 57. Honestly, I wanted them to get 50, but beggars can't be choosers.
I see that. 56.50 or something, yeah. Yeah.
So the next conspiracy is that space is fake. Has all been conducted in green screen. All the missions are fake.
Which ones?
NASA's missions, they're all conducted with green screens. There's no space.
Oh.
This is the new Twitter theory.
Oh wow. Yeah. Okay.
They got some pretty convincing evidence, though. I ain't gonna front. At some of these videos, you know, they were in space, right? The rocket was shooting, going to space, and there was a rat that just came out and walked on top of the booster. So if he was in space, how was the rat, you know, sitting on the booster while the booster's shooting off at like Mach 17? I mean, that was one interesting thing, right? But like, I don't know. They haven't been wrong yet, you know? So who knows?
If you could find like a link or something for that, I'd like to see that.
I got you. Let me pull it up. When I find it, I'll send it to you.
Nice.
Wait on open. Wait on open. Oh man, Vader. Yep. There you go. Let's look at the chat. There's your boy. That's what he did.
This is easy. Bring me more shit effects.
What else he got? Legalize cannabis federally. Oh man. We got about 7 minutes to open, so your last minute coffee drinkers, go get your coffee. Yes, sir.
About 5 minutes till open.
I'm just texting everybody back and shit. I'm just trying to get everything together. That's why I'm quiet. Ugly little move in the open. Not even a move. Chat box. Chat box. Chop. All right, come on. Come get these lows. Come on. Yeah, that's exactly what we want you to do, baby. Come on. Come get this liquidity down here.
X. If you look at the 5 minute, I have the Alpha B where you have the SSL.
Let's see. I haven't looked at it in a minute. So let's see. It's been a minute since I did this. You haven't, Alex. I had this right here. High, 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 high.
Now you see the red candle, like
I considered this the low, but you're saying
I just draw a box around those two red candles, just above where you have the Alpha B 5 minute.
so you want me to draw a box here.
Yes.
High. Okay, now we're getting confusing. All right, because now we take it here,
Yep.
and then theoretically this is Alpha B.
Yes.
Okay, I see it.
Little baby 1 hour gap that we're tagging.
I'm with it. It gives me a reason to be inside this bitch. It came out wrong. You know what I meant.
Anyway, that's what I'm watching next.
Let's go, Brighty B. And then peep this: the data high and the alpha C are the same number.
Now this is like, as long as we keep the moving averages or we're bouncing from a 1 hour, like this is a $400 risk profile that I'm willing to do.
Just to size it up.
I mean, if we have the moving averages looking from a 1 hour with the data high, to me it's a truly A plus trade.
I'm with it. You got the breaker at the 923. You got another alpha B below it too. Breaker at 923, people. 9:23 a.m. Oh no, they're gonna do it. Yo, it's so clean. If they do it pre-market, I might take it. Don't do it pre-market. Don't do it pre-market. Don't you
I have
do
an
it
order at 90.
pre-market.
I'll take 90.
Arrgh!
I'll take 90. Let's see.
Arrgh! Let's see how many points and stuff this will be.
There's a higher 1 minute though.
17 points? Oh my god, it's beautiful.
Yeah,
It is beautiful. It is sexy. Set up over here looking like Jennifer Lopez and stuff. What are we doing?
there's a higher 1 minute though.
Is a higher 1 minute? What do you mean?
There was another one from previously. It's a little higher at like 188 right there.
Oh man, is a retest right here?
Yeah,
You gonna take it 2 minutes before open?
It hasn't closed above yet, X. It hasn't closed above.
Am I looking at? Oh, maybe MNQ didn't. It did on MNQ.
At it, it didn't close above it.
Yeah, I see it. MNQ it did. Motherfuckers, differentiators. Okay, that's actually a good thing. What time is it? 9:29. So that gives us a full minute. So I'm watching 2 different 1 minute shorts. Glad I didn't take it.
Oh,
Oh my god, I wish I did take it. Maybe not. Wow. Wowzers. Got a breaker to the left too. Watching NQ. Got to see which way this 1 minute candle gonna close. Again, we're looking for data high. Data high again is 716. Now this market is being a little haywire right now. 10 seconds left. Let's see if we get a dip candle of any sort of situation. Come on. New candle. Yeah, at least come down into this breaker around 674.
No, come on, dude.
Oh, she's gone.
that's gone.
Dude, that's
She's gone. I know it's bullshit. She's gone though. Well, she can come back. She can still come back and get the breaker. Let's see. And there I have to flip a red. Here's a breaker here. And we're all hoping for the breaker retracement. Because once we hit this data high, the day's over. Call it a day. So we need a dip. No dip, no trade. And she's gone. She's gone. No entry, baby.
I just got straight up.
Unless you took the Momo play. Skrilla, did you get it?
Yeah, I told you I was getting in at 90.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, he did say free market. Good stuff, bro.
I put my thing there and got me in. So I'm just
Boom.
right there trying to get it.
All right, guys, that day's over now. We might as well shut the stream down, like on some real shit, cause like that's the target of the day. Couldn't get to it. Couldn't get an entry. Motherfucker left me. Beautiful execution. I mean, beautiful delivery though. Not beautiful delivery. Beautiful play out of the system. There we go.
Good job, Skrilla.
Thanks, fam.
Anybody else catch it?
Tell me someone trailed me on that one too. Come on, get to it.
Well, it's time to go back to bed.
Damn.
We're just gonna trade now. Let's go back up to a 5-minute chart and check a look. You will need a new formation to happen. 1 hour chart straight up. Maybe we will get another formation, but until that happens, there's no other play. So we will. This happens too, people. Like you really can't beat yourself up on that one. Like you knew price was going to go, couldn't offer you entry. Price where you went where you thought it was going to go. That's just analysis, being on point.
So I won't break the parameters of the system that I trade.
And that's
mad.
And that's why you're profitable. Yes, you can consider yourself profitable now, Brightman.
That was like the greatest. Like it was. We had the moving act. We had trading. We had 1 hour daily aligned. We had a data. That's the Alpha C. We are delivering from a 1 hour, a small baby gap, but a 1 hour PD array, and we had the moving averages in our direction. You will never see any more with the system. You will never see greater confluences than what we just saw.
Yep. No, I was willing to size up with you too, bro.
I mean, if there would ever be a step where I risked $500, that would be it. I wouldn't have done it, but I was like, it's like that is literally the greatest possible setup we can have with what we trade.
Yep.
Like something like what I just described, double aligned,
golden goose,
and a data high. You might get a setup like that twice a year, maybe twice a year.
It's the golden goose. The golden Latina.
I mean, the only reason I didn't even go no retest is because the candle that closed above was such a big wick. But great job, Skrilla. If I was trading with that mess around PA, I may have taken that with you, but I was so focused on just trying to get in with my 15. But that was a good trade on you, and yeah, that was one of those trades where it was extremely likely if it's not going to retest, very, very likely to go to target.
Yeah, small retest if you went with the ICT 22 model, right? It wick down. Did it close?
Let me see.
I posted a chart. We had white candle. Again, there's the two off the bottom. Like I said, what did I say too? I said like I was looking at EQ, ripped off EQ, 2 up, white candle, came back down, wicked into that FVG box, and then wicked out and took off. You see that?
I don't see a retest of
a wick.
So when he says 22 model, he means if you look at the 5, that bottom candle does come into an older 5-minute gap if you want to overlap that time frame, but that's not the same way we do, Brightman.
I see what he's doing. Yep.
You see my chart?
No, I know what you're talking about with the 5-minute.
Oh, there's a chart in the chat. Like I posted exactly what I was looking at.
No, we're all looking at the same stuff
Right,
too.
the structure was right there. Yep.
Yeah. It just went. That's the problem. It was like, listen, I'm out.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the problem. we ain't opening the door for nobody. All right, fuck y'all, I'm leaving. And that's the story of the day.
Well, I technically left money on the table because I said I was going to wait till 92, you know? And
Hey.
the real top of that gap was like 82, 80.
Hey, but at least you got some money off the table. You know.
I
Yeah.
guess the
Yeah.
market's like, who cares about this war?
Yeah, I mean, all that oil coming over here. This done.
I mean, we're like the way so we're clearly back bullish on the daily. I mean, we're about 1,000 points away from all time getting back to all time high.
Yep. Well, it's over. We're going back to all time high now. Ain't that crazy? And then you see the media gonna shift up. They're gonna be like, we hate Trump. Now they're gonna be like, we love him.
Dude, I mean, I just
He's a genius.
But yeah, that's why you can never trade what you think's going to happen or what should happen. I mean, the markets can be more irrational much longer than you can stay solvent.
Yep.
Dude, if you look at the daily bar from Monday, it is crazy, dude.
Insane.
Yeah, I guess this is where I look at my long term portfolio. I'm just like, you know what? I'm making money elsewhere. I'm glad I added it at that low. I probably added in about on that ride down about another 3,000 to 4,000 into my portfolio.
You know, I didn't add in on this dip. I did not. I honestly thought we was gonna dip lower.
I mean, I had more dry powder if it kept going down.
Yeah, I had dry powder too. I wanted it to go down. And you know what? I got greedy on waiting for the dip, looking for a bigger dip. It's okay though.
Yo, I'm short.
You short? Okay.
At least I was. ATM just waked me out.
Sorry.
All right, let's see what we do. I wanted to see if we get an alpha B. We can turn back around and go higher. Dang, that wasn't an alpha B. Well, like market is going to continue to go higher, team. Gotta wait on a new pattern.
Eval play, but I'm long here.
Go get it, Skrilla.
There's another 1 minute right here. Inversion. I'm going for it. It's a nice continuation play back to the upside. Look at that, 30 points right off the gate.
Let's go.
Come on. I'm gonna move my stop to BE just so I can secure. This won't be a losing trade for me. I scaled out at 50. Can I go 2 for 2?
Dose for dose.
Dos for dos. What do? Ain't no Billy Bob shit going on here either, look.
Telling trade day's over. Jim Cramer today said we're in a bear market.
Never said we're in a bear market.
Kramer today said we're in the bear market.
Inverse Kramer.
And look at the market right now. What's destined for you, you gonna get it. Well, I don't have a pattern or any framework. So my framework already got delivered. I'm seriously contemplating going back to take a nap. Because I know I'm not going to execute. Market, like, I should have been in down here. This is why I'm flat. Like, I know I got an alpha zone, but, like, these two gaps here never got retested. We'll call it this breaker here. That breaker right there never got retested, so I never got an entry. So, since then, market has just expanded. There's been another inversion gap, but, you know, I don't have a sweep or anything here, so I would have taken that one. So I gotta sit on my hands. And that's why I get off the 1 and get on the 5-minute chart. Because I still got a lot of time in the day.
There's a nice continuation play though, X.
Man, you got it. OG, you in it.
Yep.
And keep it running to at least 10:30. We have a speech at 1:30 from Donald Trump.
Tagged me out. I'm clean. I'm out now. I had just small runners. I scaled.
That's fair, Scott.
Thanks. 2 for 2. I think I'm gonna shut it down and walk away.
You
That
should.
sounds like a good idea.
Buy yourself a mojito.
Yeah.
Skrilla's like, I'm too rich to be here trading with you peasants.
Yeah. You know, when you go 2 for 2.
You're in a different class.
Full room today.
They're waiting on the next setup. Just gonna have to wait. Just gonna have to wait. Just gonna have to wait. Anybody got any questions or anything? Trades by Jay. I agree with you. All-time highs is incoming. Trader Gus. My man. Hope you well, brother.
About to be in the next macro too.
Hey, Skrilla.
Yeah.
Peep this. This hit play. Who does this remind you of? This was me yesterday.
That's me every day, bro.
So I had the same face and everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's funny, bro. Can we get an Alpha B with you here? Por favor, can we, me and the team, we need an Alpha B. We'll take an Alpha B of any size, any stature, fat, skinny. We'll take them all.
We don't discriminate in this room.
Nope.
No, we do not.
As long as we get those liquidity lines, we don't care. We just want those lines.
What is NQ gonna do?
Sounds like a game show. Welcome back to your next episode of What's NQ Gonna Do? And we over here just gambling on it. We might get an Alpha B. Skrilla, man, have you ever been to Bangkok?
No,
You ever
but
go
who
to any
knows?
Asian country?
No, because it's too hard to trade. So
Okay.
I think the furthest is Dubai and Maldives.
Maldives is opposite time zone too.
Actually, I've been to New Zealand back in the day.
Is that Asia? That's Europe, right?
No, that's like south of Australia.
Okay.
Small little islands.
You know, speaking of islands, bro, this is gonna sound funny. I want to go to Madagascar, man. Hopefully, I don't get bit by no
Oh,
crazy.
Madagascar's supposed to be nice, yeah.
Yeah, hopefully, I don't get bit by no crazy spider. But that is a beautiful place to be. Or eaten by a shark.
Ooh.
Madagascar is absolutely gorgeous. Palm trees are a different level. Looking like we gonna get our Alpha B. I'll pause and buy and notice how I'm staying on a 5-minute chart, just filtering out all the noise.
I kind of do like this. There's a
Long,
3-minute gap. The short 27 here. Back to
I'm
700.
short. I'm short.
Go
Yeah,
get
take it.
I'm gonna watch you.
I'm short. This thing's paying. Meters short.
Let's watch you on the 1-minute chart.
ATM took me out.
I think you still have it at 27. I got a late fill. I'm in at 25 short.
Going 3 for 3.
Let's see. Eval only, though. This one is eval. I can pass an eval.
Speaking of Madagascar,
Moto Moto. Say it twice because it's so nice.
I'm exhausted, bro.
You get a white candle down. Let's see.
I'm gonna root for
Some
you.
volume.
Here.
Just an eval play.
Hey.
Nothing squirrely.
Still want to see you win.
Can I go 3 for 3?
You can do anything you put your mind to.
Down.
As right now, flat. I had to play it open. It left me sitting on my hands. Y'all short. Y'all looking okay. Oh, yeah.
The other thing's dying.
Yes, it is.
Scale at 0, 0.
Yo, I'm locking up my trade of 8. I'm done for the day. You heard?
Killer.
Done for the day. Locking that trade of 8. Ah, show me someone else with that kind of discipline.
Only
Oh,
at
wait.
Juicy Trades.
Only here at Juicy Trades. Show me someone outside of this Discord with that discipline. Show me. I dare you. I absolutely dare you. That's a beautiful morning, folks. X, you know what this calls for, right?
Mm.
The victory salad.
Victory salad.
Victory. Unbeatable. Correct. Excellent.
Oh, you got excellent on there? Nice.
But he's not a robot, it's just a dude.
That still sounds like Mortal Kombat.
Finisher.
We got this thing just like teetering at 25,723. If it breaks to the downside, you could potentially target 686. I wouldn't mess with this thing right now. It's chopping. Plus, ES is getting bought. So there might be a slight decoupling in the assets, but I would expect NQ to catch up with that.
Which direction's ES going? I didn't see.
ES is getting bought.
Yeah, I'm still in that short, but I might hit out at BE because it is just chopping here. So it's like it comes down. I'm gonna scale out some. I wanted
Okay,
that
that makes you 3 for 3 today.
if it goes to 700, then yeah.
Oh, you got a clear shot once you break 723.
If I can get just 20 points to pass this evo, I'm good. That'd be 2 funded nice plays and an evo pass.
That sounds like a beautiful day to me.
We'll see. There we go. Come on. Keep going.
I got an orange
Bastard. Come
candle on
on.
my. I got orange on my chart. You're good.
I haven't gotten white yet. I'm still waiting.
I got trend shift on my chart. I got rapid trend shift on my chart. 714.
I'm just having a bit to time the break. Come on. PSR flip to the sell side. We could even have a crossover here. We had a 2 down. Time frame continuity. 660 could be like the DEQ possibility.
If we're gonna look short, I like 700. Just 5 minute gap.
Yeah, 700. At least
You said
700 will get me
660?
past this eval, so.
You said 660, Scott?
I mean, ultimately, you could go there. 668's VWAP. So it's a nice area.
I got point of control at 669.
Yeah, perfect.
240 EMA sitting at 677. Let's go. Drop this thing like it's a bad habit.
Yeah, just go. Like, break. It just wants to. It's sitting here in the space.
U.S. rejects Iran's next round of talks. It is over.
Really?
All right, about to get an Alpha B in the building. Oh wow, Scott, you got out of that short, right?
Yeah, I killed it. It's all good.
And he was only on eval too.
Yeah, it was eval. It was very, very aggressive, like YOLO eval. I thought it was gonna go. We had everything looked like it was right there. Still there at 22, and you can go all the way down to that 60, 80 area, but it's strong today right now.
About to get an Alpha B. Hopefully we can come back down and sweep it. We'll see what happens. Still got a lot of time left. Again, I use the 5 minutes to filter out all the noise.
See, that's one of the reasons why I have, you know how I've got my screen set up with the 3 different time frames on one monitor. So I've got the 1 minute. In the middle, I've got the 15 minutes to filter out all the noise,
Word.
and then the third time frame. It's not the 1 hour chart. TrendSpider gives you a 65-minute chart, so there's 5 extra minutes of data in that essentially hour candle, which I've just grown to absolutely love the 65-minute chart. But this setup to look at NQ like that is, you know, it's my bread and butter right there. You know, it just works. It just absolutely works.
Yes, sir. Elon Musk is gonna launch X money. We can pay each other in X coin.
Purchase your tracks.
Got an Alpha B. We'll see if we come back and get it.
Purchase your tracks today.
Well, it might be a no trade day for me, man. I'm okay with that. What time is it? 10:14.
Yo, Ben, that's hilarious.
All right, Twitter. I think we're gonna shut her down. We're gonna move everybody up here. LJ, Tony, come through. Trades by Jay, come through. No executions for me just yet. Morning, brother. Ben Ray,
Yo,
come
what up,
through.
man? What up, AJ?
All good, all good. You know, Scott, I took the one you took earlier, the first one, as soon as the market opened, I took that long before you. That fucking wick me out and then just flew. I was so pissed. I was like,
Oh, at the open.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah.
That sucked. Yeah.
Well, hold
that
on.
was easy. I mean, that was like came down to like 58 or 60 or something like that. Wick me out, and I had it like you called it out. Took it with you. That sucked. But then I chased a little bit. So.
All right, team. Hold on. Twitter. If you